In this lecture, we will try to understand another important concept in Java programming language, that is linked list. What is this linked list? This linked list, let me say like this, linked list is a part of the collection framework present. This is a collection framework present in which package? This particular one is present in java.util package. java.util package. This class, I can say linked list is a class. This class is an implementation. This class is an implementation. This class is an implementation of the linked list data structure. Implementation of the linked list data structure. Linked list data structure, which is linear data structure, where linked list is basically, it is a linear data structure. Linear data structure. Linear data structure means you can store the data in linear manner, in linear fashion. In simple words, I can say data structure means which can hold data. Why it is called linear data structure? As we used to store data in linear fashion, isn't it? Where, let me say, this is linear data structure where the elements are not stored in contiguous. It is not. Elements are not stored in linked list. In linked list, elements are not stored in continuous memory locations. In continuous or contiguous locations. Contiguous memory locations, I can say, isn't it? And every element is a separate object. I can say every element in the linked list, every element is a separate object. Every element is a separate object, isn't it? Every element is a separate object with a data part and address part. Each element has got two parts. One is data part and another one is address part. Address part. In general, people used to call this one as node. In data structures through C, people used to call this as node. This is data part. For example, let me say data 10. This address part means some address, something like 4000, something like that, isn't it? Every element has got two parts. What are they? They are data part and address part. The elements are linked. This is one element. Let me say there is another element. As I told you, let me say this is data part. This, let me say, address part AP. This is also data part. This is also address part. In data part, let me say I am storing 10. Here address part, let me say this is 1000. In data part, here I am storing 20. Address part, let me say I am saying 2000. This, let me say this address is this, whose address is 1000. If I keep 1000, this address part, as it has 1000, this link part will go to the node whose address is 1000. Therefore, this element and this element is linked by this link. What is this link? Basically, this I can say pointer, isn't it? Where it points. I am keeping 1000 address. Therefore, this link will search for a node whose address is 1000. It's something like this, isn't it? The elements are linked using pointers. This is a pointer, isn't it? Are linked using pointers. Each element is known as a node. This element is a node. This element is a node which has got two parts, data part and address part. This element is also a node which has got two parts, data part and address part, isn't it? Each element is known as a node due to the dynamicity and ease of insertion and deletions. I can easily insert nodes. I can easily delete nodes. They are preferred over arrays. They are preferred. Linked list is preferred. Linked list is preferred over arrays, isn't it? They are preferred over the arrays. It also has few disadvantages. What is the disadvantage of linked list? It also has few disadvantages, like the nodes cannot be accessed directly. Nodes cannot be accessed. What is the disadvantage of linked list? Disadvantage is nodes cannot be accessed. Nodes cannot be accessed. Nodes cannot be accessed like nodes cannot be accessed directly. Nodes cannot be accessed directly. Instead, we need to start from the root node. We need to start from the head, or we need to start from the start node. We need to start from the starting node. We need to start from the starting node and follow through the link to reach to a node we wish to access. For example, let me say I have node 1, N1, I have node 2, N2, I have node 3, N3, I have node 4, N4. This node is linked to this node is linked to this node is linked to this. For example, if I want to access directly node 4, I cannot access. I must traverse from starting node. I have to go through like this, go through one after the one after. After in sequential manner, I have to traverse like this, I have to reach N4. But in the case of array, what happens? If there is an element, first element, zeroth element, one element, two element, they are contiguous memory locations. If I want to access particular memory location, I can access directly by using index. That is arrays. In the case of arrays, these memory locations are stored in contiguous manner, in continuous manner. Whereas in the case of linked list, these nodes cannot store in continuous manner. Anyway, we will try to understand a simple program related to linked list. This is simple and straightforward program. If you go through linked list program in C programming language, it's very difficult to understand linked list program. You need some sort of dynamic memory allocation functions. You have to maintain links. It's a little bit tedious process. If someone might have learned how to create linked list program in C language, it's obviously it's a difficult thing. But in the case of Java programming language, it is simple and straightforward. As I told you, this linked list class is available in java.util package. I am importing import java.util class. I am giving ll-list. My intention is linked list. Whichever name you want, you can keep. Public static void means string args, we know the meaning. Linked list is class which is defined in java.util package. How can I create an object? Class name space object name equal to new class name, isn't it? What does it mean? I am creating an object. Integer I equal to new integer. Here you have to understand what is this integer. What is this integer? I will discuss about this type of classes. Integer is wrapper class. Wrapper. I will discuss about wrapper classes. Time being, just understand, integer is a wrapper class for int. So logically, you would need to create a new integer like this. This is integer space I equal to new integer of 5. I can write like this also. Integer space I equal 5. This also works. Anyway, I will spend time on wrapper classes. Time being, just understand, integer is a wrapper class for a data type int. So logically, you would need to create a new integer like this. Integer space I equal new integer. Time being, this I is variable whose value is 5. As I told you, I will spend time on wrapper classes, isn't it? Just see. I can say there is wrapper classes like this. For example, Boolean is primitive data type. Just in Java programming language, this is Boolean is primitive data type whose wrapper class is this one, Boolean. This is wrapper class. This is wrapper class. In similar manner, byte is primitive data type whose wrapper class is byte, like this, isn't it? Char is primitive data type whose wrapper class is character. Anyway, I don't want to deviate to wrapper classes. As I told you, I will discuss about these wrapper classes. Time being, just understand, here I have a variable I whose value is 5. This is linked list related object L dot add I. What does it mean? I am adding this number 5 to my linked list, isn't it? L dot add new double. I'm again adding. Which one am I adding? I'm adding double 3.5. This is another node. It will create another node whose value is 3.5. Let me say this address of node is 1000. Let me say address of this node is 2000. This is data part, DP. This is address part, AP. Here it's 2000. This will, as it has got 2000 address, it will point to a node whose address is 2000. Isn't it? What are contents now? I stored 5, just 5. I already stored 3.5. L is linked list object. Add new boolean. Boolean is wrapper class. Now which one am I adding? Already I have. Already what I have? Already I have 5. Already which one I have? Initially I kept yes. Which one I kept? I kept 5. Then I kept 3.5. Now I am keeping true. Isn't it? There is another node whose content is true. Whose content is true. Let me say this address is 3000. Here I must keep 3000. Therefore, where will it point? It will point to this node. Isn't it? Now, system.out.println original contents of the list. In output screen, what will display? Original contents of the list, for which I am adding L. In L, what will you have? Just see 5. Just see 5 I have. 3.5, 3.5. True. These are the contents of my linked list. L dot add 0 comma new float 2.3f. As I told you, float data type means it must append with small f or capital F. Now I am adding 2.3. For whom I am adding? I am adding at beginning. 0 means what? Starting position. Therefore, a node will be created in which I will keep 2.3. This address is 1000. This address I will keep 1000. This will, let me say this address is something like 9000 I will say. Let me say some number. Now this, why I am adding first position? Why? Because L dot add 0th index I have to add. Therefore now which element is first element? 2.3, 5, 3 point, like that. 2.3 is first element, 5 is second element, 3.5 is third element, true is another element. Isn't it? System.out.println original contents of the list L means what will you get here? If I display 2.3, 5 and 3.5, I will get true. These are the contents. These are the contents of the linked list. In similar manner, I can add. Just see 2.3, 5, 3.5 true. L dot add hello. Now after true, another node will be created with content hello. Hello will be added at the end. By default, this particular content will be added at the end. Original contents of the list, what will it display? 2.3, 5, 3.5, true, hello, it will display. Of course, if I keep a capital H, here also I will get capital H, isn't it? In similar manner, this is the procedure. L dot add first new character A. Add first means already this is existing linked list, for which add first means even I can add by using 0 index. Add first means A will be added before 2.3. Therefore, your linked list will be like this: A 2.3, 5 3.5, true, hello. Original list, if I display, I will again add last. Last means short 5. Just say last means after hello it will keep. Wherever you want, you can add. Original list of the content. These are the contents of your linked list. This is the simple one. Just see. L dot add new byte. Byte is wrapper class. I am adding 3. Even I am adding L dot set 2. At 2 index I am keeping Java. Isn't it? 2 index means this is 0 index, 1 index. 2 index means after 2.3 you will get Java. Just see. After 2.3 I am getting Java. After 2.3 I am getting Java. If I display the list, it will display. L dot remove. If I want to remove something, I can always remove. Just isn't it? L dot remove. Here A I have. Remove 1. 1 means this is 0 index. This is 1 index. At 1 index 2.3. I had 2.3. Now just see. If I see the output, I don't have 2.3 here. 1 means it will remove at index 1. System.out.println remove first. Remove first means which one is first? A. This will be removed. Now you can see the list. Original list, remove last. All these are self-explanatory. Anybody can understand this. It is simple. Understanding linked list is very simple in Java programming language. Just see, let me demonstrate this. Let me go to the program. Let me search what is this my program name. I think my program name is list. Let me check where I kept this one. Yes, what is this name? Just a minute. Let me copy this. I think I kept it is in a folder known as applets. Let me check. I didn't remember. Just let me go to cd applet. Okay, maybe this name, is it applets or applet? Yes, applets. Yes, what is, how can I compile? JAVAC space dot Java. Is it? Yes, I think it's okay. Let me run this program. Is it where I kept? Is it application program or applet program? applet VIEWR applet viewer list.java. I think it's this particular program. Just let me show the output. Actually, I already captured this output screen. Maybe I kept in some other folder. Just see. This is in Java 1.2. There is a folder DS. In DS, I have this program. How can I compile? JAVAC linked list.java. How can I write JAVA linked list? It is not applet program. It is an application program. This is output. Original contents of the list 5 3.5 true. Original contents of the list 2.3 5 3.5 true. Just that this one only I explained. This one only I explained. Just see. Just go through this one. Of course, it is in DS folder. That's why it's creating problem. Let me go to DS folder. Let me clear the screen. Yes, cd ds. Yes, JAVAC dot Java. Yes, let me run this one. How can I run this one? JAVA. It's an application program, not applet program. JAVA space ls. This is a big output. Just see, we performed many functions. That's why it's giving this big output. Yes, just go through this. You can understand. Otherwise, let me say like this. This is the output, isn't it? Yes, that's what it shows. Actually, this anyway, that output I captured in this particular slide. Yes, I think I closed that slide. This is the slide. Just let me show. This one is the output. This one is the output, isn't it? This is the output. Just go through this one. It is simple and straightforward program. Thank you very much.